Hello friends, welcome to Developers Tube channel. My name is Ismail Sodagar and today in this video we'll discuss about LINQ methods and practical example. Now we will see the practical example in Visual Studio. So in the Visual Studio you can see that I have created a project. Name of the project is LINQ and this is the console application and it is having program.cs file. So in the program.cs file I will go from the top. Here I have created one print original list method. So this method I am calling for printing my original list of numbers. This number list I will pass here and I will paste by using this method because in my program I am using this on many places. So instead of writing this code again and again, I have created here one method. So now in the program you can see that in the static void main method, I have created a collection of numbers. This is the number list. You can see that this is the list, generic list. So it here I have specified the data type which this number list will have. So it is a list of integers and this generic collection we have seen in our earlier video of generic collection. So you can watch that video if you don't know about the generic collections. So this number list contains the number like 10, 1, 2, 600 till 23. I have added the numbers and we are performing the action. So first we will see how to write the LINQ query. So if I want to take or query any data from the list. So first we'll write the from keyword. After that we'll write the number. This number will be any name we can give, number or no or e, any name we can give here. And after that we'll write in. This is also the part of the query expression. From number in, then we'll write the name of the data source, that is the number list, which is the collection of integer numbers. Select number. So I want to select the number. So here I have not specified any condition. So this query will return the whole number list here. So this is the query expression in LINQ which we use for querying the data. There is another method. This is the query expression and another one is method syntax. So that method syntax will cover in our upcoming video. So in this video, I am only showing you the query syntax. Now here, I am trying, here, I want to take only even numbers from this list of number list. So here I will write like this query from even in number list. I have used here even, or I can use anything here, but in the start from will come, then the key, then the specifier or the name of, we are giving the name here to the return result, which will store here in this our variable var number. So from even in number list, here I am using var and I am specifying the condition for even numbers, means even modulo 2 equal to 0. When I will divide this number, the number which will come here by 2, so the remainder should be 0. So that number will be even number. This is the mathematical condition. And after that I am saying select even. So this statement will only select the even numbers from the actual number list, and I'm storing it into even number variable, which is the enumerable of int. So this is our query expression I have explained you, and this is the condition in the where condition. And after that, for printing the even numbers, I'm using for each loop, and I am writing console.writeLine number. So this will print the even numbers on the screen present in this collection. So this becomes now our data source here. For this for each loop, this even numbers is the data source. Now I will run this program and first I will show you here what it prints. So you can see that it is printing 10, 200 and 300. All are even numbers from this original list. This contains 10, 1, 2, 600, 321. So you can see that odd numbers are not there in our result. This is our even number list. Now next one is here ascending order number list. So I want to do ascending order, means by default it is sorted in ascending, or we can perform ascending order if we will not specify ascending here. So by default it is sorted only in the ascending order, but I have explicitly specified ascending. So here I am writing from ASC ascending order. I have written in short form ASCORD, this is my variable or return result from this number list from ASCORD in number list order by. I'm using here order by method. I'm saying order by ASORD ascending select, and at last I'm writing this variable which we are using here. So it will order by this list into ascending order, and after that I'm printing. So I will run it again and I will show you here. So you can see that here I'm printing this. This is number list sorted in ascending order. You can see that first 1 is coming, then 2, then 6, then 10, then 21. Actual list is like in this format. Initially there is 10, but after order by ascending, it is printing like this. So this is our sorted list in this one, first one. After that, I am doing here descending order. So I am using again order by, and this is descending select ASCORD. This is our variable from ASCORD in number list order. When I run this program, we'll get this is the number list sorted in descending order. So you can see that first 300 is coming, then 100, then 65. This is ascending, and it is the opposite of ascending, that is descending. Now I will show you the distinct method. So here I am printing, I am adding one value 10, which is already present in the number list. So you can see here 10 is already there. So I am adding one duplicate value in that. So after adding this, I am printing the original list. So it will contain this 10 value 2 times at the start and at the end. I'll run and I'll show you. You can see that this is my original list after adding 10. So it is containing 10 and 10. 2 times 10 value is there. Now after that, I am using the distinct method. So here I am doing from number in number list select number, and after that I am calling dot distinct. So it will remove the duplicate value, and after that I'm printing here distinct list, means which is returned by this method here, and I'm storing into this variable distinct list variable. When I run this, you can see the output. Here you can see that this is distinct list, and here you can see that only one time 10 value is there. This duplicate 10 value is removed, but this happened by the distinct method. Now average method is there. So for taking the average of these numbers, there is one extension method present, which is called average. So I'm doing the same thing here from number in number list, select number. After that, I am putting dot average. I'm calling this average method. So it will return the average of the number, average of all the numbers which are present in the number list, which is our actual collection. So you can see that here average is 53. If we'll add all these numbers and divide it by the number of items present in the collection, so it will give 53. Next method is max method. This method returns the maximum value. It returns only one value, which is maximum out of all other values. So now I will run this. I have written from number in number list select number, and I am calling max method, and I am storing the return max here, and I am printing here. Now I'll run this, and you can see the maximum. So this is my original list, and in this list you can see that 300 is the maximum value, and our method is returning 300, which is correct. Max is 300. Now next method is the minimum, which is similar but opposite. The query is same here, only I am calling min method. It is returning the min, and I am printing the min on the screen. So you can see that minimum is 1 in the list. If you see here, no any other element is less than 1, means you cannot see here 0 or -1. So 1 is minimum, so it's printing 1. Now if I want to do the summation of all the items, integer values which is present in the number list, so there is a method called sum. So I am writing the query for getting the numbers, then I'm calling here dot sum, and it will add all the numbers and return the sum value, integer value, and that I'm storing into the sum variable, and I'm printing on the screen. So this is the sum value, 583 is the sum. Now another method is there. If I want to check that a particular item is present in the collection or not. So for that, LINQ provides us the contains method, which is the extension method. So in this list, in the number list, I am checking whether 99 is present or not, and the contains returns true or false. It does not return any value. If the value is present, it will return true. If not, it will return false. So 99 is not present in our number list. We can see here. So when I run this program, it should print the false. Contains value is false. The value which our content variable is containing is false because 99 is not present. If I put here 10, if I give the 10 in the parameter, it will check for 10 value whether it is present or not, and it will return true or false. So I have given not 10, and you can see that contains value is true. Last time it was false because I have given 10 as a parameter, so it is checking in the collection whether 10 is present or not. So here you can see that 10 is present here and here, so it's returning true. Now next method is element add. If I want to check that what element is present at a particular index, suppose I want to check at index 3, so the index in the collection starts from 0. So at index 3, fourth value which is present in our collection will come here. So you can see that here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at third index, 2 values there. So now if I say third index 0, 1, 2, 3, so the fourth value is 6 here. So I will run this and you can see that 6 value will be there. Element at index 3 is 4. So because index is starting from 0. Now next method is take method. This take method is used for getting the values. Suppose I'm having 10 value in the collection and I want only initial 4 value. So here I have to put the number of values which I want here. So this is the take method, and here I am putting here I want 4 values. So starting 4 values, 4 items of the array will be returned. So I am putting assigning these return values, return item into taken element and printing here. So you can see that only 4 items are coming in the resultant array or collection. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4. So initial 4 is coming because I have written 4 as I want 4 elements I have given as a parameter. Now there is one more method, which is skip method. Skip method skips the number of items which we don't want. Suppose if I don't want 6 initial items, so in the skip method parameter I am giving 6. So it will skip the first 6 values and return the remaining collection. And I run. You can see that it is skipping the first 6 elements. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So till here it is skipping, and after that this remaining collection it is returning. So it is printing here 21, 45, 65, 23 and 10. This is all about the LINQ and some extension method which is generally used. I have shown you here, and also I have shown you how to write the LINQ query. So the main part of the LINQ query is start from the from, then the variable or identifier which we want, which is used for taking the resultant collection from our collection after doing the query. So this is the variable, this is the identifier here, this is the keyword from number in, then after that we will specify the collection or data source in which we want to query the items, and then after that for selecting we write the select keyword, and after that the identifier number. So like this we write the here the LINQ query. So this is about the LINQ, and in the next video I will explain about there are two syntax. This syntax we have covered the query expression syntax. In the next video we'll see the method syntax, and we'll see what is the difference in between the two LINQ syntax or query expressions, method expression and query syntax expression. So I want to say that thank you and bye. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.